Today's customers are not passive about what things cost. It's not just how much you charge, it's your approach. And they quickly abandon companies that they don't play fairly. Consider the airline that sells tickets but then charges extra fees for more legroom, checked baggage, and in-flight meals. This type of approach, where the company sees value as a fixed pie and then tries to capture as much of it as possible, only antagonizes customers. Instead, companies need to understand that humanizing the way they go about making money can create value in a way that both they and their customers can benefit. Pricing is the language buyers and sellers use to discover shared value opportunities. There are 5 principles that can help your company create shared value with customers and win their loyalty. First, focus on relationships. Firms are generally interested in cultivating loyal customers who identify with their brands. To do that, companies need to see those customers as people, not as wallets. Your firm's branding messages may build relationships with people, but if your pricing is merely transactional, consumers are likely to notice and respond accordingly by taking their business elsewhere. For example, you may consider bundling options instead of charging for individual pieces. Second, be proactive. Get to know your customers, get to know what they want and the behaviors you want these customers to engage in, and set prices that will benefit both them and your company. For example, do you know if your customers react better to a small recurring fee or to a large one-time fee? Instead of deciding on prices in response to competitors or complaints, be proactive and target their customers and behaviors you truly want. Third, be flexible. Rigid pricing does not work. Since people value products differently, there can be no single perfect price that maximizes revenue or profits. And people's ideas about value can change over time. Flexible pricing helps your company meet changing consumer needs. Fourth, be transparent. Many sectors with the worst customer satisfaction scores also have the most opaque relationships with their customers. If your company is transparent about the way it prices and makes money, you'll build trust and goodwill. The loyal customers you gain through transparent practices cost less to retain, often buy more expensive products, and are more forgiving on mistakes. Lastly, understand market standards for fairness. It's important to understand your customers' perceptions of what is and what isn't fair in pricing in your industry. When consumers think companies are being fair, they're likely to buy more and pay premiums. When they think prices are unfair, or if they find your pricing process unclear, they may punish your company. Pricing is a tool that speaks loudly to your customers. What does your pricing say about your company?